Hey, good morning, everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to do search engine optimization as a freelancer. Let me go ahead and get started. And once again, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below, and I'll answer any questions that you may have regarding this topic or anything else for that matter. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to do SEO as a freelancer. Okay, how to do SEO as a freelancer. As you can see here, we have SEO, which is search engine optimization. I have the color red there. Search engine optimization. So what do we mean by search engine optimization? So when we say search engine optimization, let's break these words down. Search engine. We have Google is a search engine, and optimization it means something like make it better, right? So what this means is that, when you search something in Google, let's say you search for the word pizza, you type in the word pizza, and then, this is your computer, and then let's just draw this. You have these different results over here. This is, let's say, Pizza Hut, and then we have a local one here. Never mind. We have Yellow Cab. What's the local pizza in Cebu? I forgot. I forgot it. Yellow Cab. And you have a bunch of different pizza restaurants that come up in the search results. So search engine optimization is doing stuff. We're going to talk about what this stuff is later. Doing stuff to help the company you're doing search engine optimization for rank higher. So let's say that I opened up a pizza parlor. Let's say the pizza parlor's name was Jason's Pizza. Okay, let's say it was Jason's Pizza. And then, I was located in Cebu. But I'd have a hard time having people find my pizza parlor, because I'm just a new pizza parlor, so I'm very sad. And when people type in pizza in the search results, when they go to Google and they type in the word pizza, my website doesn't show up. My pizza parlor doesn't show up. So with SEO, with the magic of SEO, what this will do is it'll help Jason's Pizza rank higher in Google. And that's what search engine optimization does. SEO is the stuff that helps these companies rank higher in Google and Bing, if you're using Bing. Okay, so why is it important? Why is it important to get websites ranked? Because higher rankings, higher rank equals more clicks. More clicks, if when you search for something and if it appears in the top 3 results, you're probably going to click on it, right? So higher rankings usually mean more clicks, and more clicks equals more business. The more people visit your website, and like Jason's Pizza, the more people visit Jason's Pizza, the more people know about it. Maybe they're going to come in my store. Maybe they're going to order online if I have online ordering and so on. So it is very, very important. And more business is, of course, money, which is money makes the world go round. And in business, money is very important. All right, so why? A big question, why? We answered. Oh, let's not say this or what. We answered why. We answered the question why. Why do people do this? Why do companies hire SEOs? So what is it? What do SEOs actually do? So many people ask this question, and we can't really discuss everything right now. This is just a very short discussion. It'll take months for you to really learn what SEOs actually do, but let's categorize them. Let's break them into different categories. The tasks that SEOs do. There's what we call on-page SEO. And on-page SEO deals with things like HTML code that translates or that helps Google determine what the website is about. So for Jason's Pizza, the Jason's Pizza website should have the proper HTML codes so that when Google looks at the Jason's Pizza website, Google will know that Jason's Pizza is about pizza in Cebu. And that's on-page SEO. What you do in on-page SEO is you do proper HTML codes for Google to understand. Okay, and there are like so many different codes. We can't discuss this right now, like I said, but basically that's what it is. And then we also have off-page SEO. So off-page SEO, when if we're dealing in real life, in offline business, this is like word of mouth. When people talk about you. When people talk about you in real life, you get mentioned on, right now it's Facebook, but before there was like magazines, and then you'd meet up with friends, and the friends would say, oh, let's eat there, let's eat in Jason's Pizza because they have very good pizza. And that's what off-page SEO is. It is word of mouth. But because online things are a bit different, it's word of mouth in websites. This is when other websites mention you. I'm not talking about Facebook, I'm not talking about social media, talking about other websites mentioning you. So what could these websites be? Maybe these are the Philippine Daily Inquirer, which is a news website. Maybe I'll just pick a name here. Loida's blog. Maybe Loida is a blogger, and then she visits Jason's Pizza, and then she talks about it, and then she mentions it. So Google is going to see that word of mouth on these different websites. And the technical term here is backlinking. This is the word of mouth. Links going back to Jason's Pizza website, that's the word of mouth that the search engines count. So when we see backlinks and so on, what this means is that you're building links on these different websites that are going back to Jason's Pizza, because Google's going to see that as word of mouth, and then they're going to say, oh, a lot of different websites are talking about Jason's Pizza. It must have good pizza. Let's rank it higher in the search results. So these are the two main things that SEOs do for the actual work of SEO. Another big part, though, of what SEOs do is reporting. Reporting is very, 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 very important. As an SEO, I've done SEO in the past. Most of my work was actually doing the reporting, because I would do, let me play around a bit. Try to use different colors. I would do things like on-page SEO, I would do off-page SEO, but if the clients didn't know what I was doing, if they didn't see the effects, of my work, then the clients wouldn't be happy. No matter how good my work was, if they didn't see the effects of my work, they wouldn't be happy. So that's why reporting is a very important part of SEO as well, because you have to tell your clients that the SEO that you're paying me to do is working, and here's how it's working. So you show them different reports, and we have like keyword reports, we have ranking reports, and different kinds of reports. And one really good thing about reporting, or one really important thing I'd say about reporting, is translating. So with SEO reporting is when you can translate the visits into dollar amounts. And this is what a lot of SEOs lack. You say, okay, we got 500,000 visits. That's a lot, by the way. And because we got 500,000 visits, we earned, let's say, $3,000. Or, well, that's not a lot, but let's say $3,000. So this is what the reporting really is, because a client can see, okay, this is the dollar amount we earned from your SEO work. So that's very, very important as well. All right. So people ask me a lot, should I get into SEO? I'm very interested in SEO. Well, it really depends, because SEO requires a specific set of skills. There are specific skills that you need as an SEO? What are these skills? You have to have some, change this color. You have to have some technical skills. So you have to be good with computers. You have to kind of be okay doing HTML. You have to understand logic. And we're talking about computer and programming logic, how systems work. And let's say systems here, you have to be able, like, flow charts and things like that, and understand how these things work, because you have to understand how Google works. You have to be able to translate, and this is what I talked about in the reports earlier, translate the technical stuff into business. Translate visits into dollar amounts. This is also important. And of course, you have to have some business skills, some business knowledge, especially in the marketing aspect, because this SEO is actually a form of marketing. All right, so the big question here is, should I be doing SEO? Or who should be doing SEO? Who are the ones who should be doing SEO? Well, before that, oh yeah, who should be doing SEO? If you have those skills, then you should be doing SEO. You need to have those skills. If you don't have those skills, if you don't have them, you can learn them, but take note, SEO can be very technical. It can be very technical, and it can be very overwhelming, especially if you're new to freelancing, if you're new to dealing with technical things. So if you're not a technical person, if you're not good with computers, my recommendation is to not go into SEO, because it can get confusing. You can do other things like SEO writing. That's pretty simple, but that's for more for writers, but I would not go into SEO. So if SEO requires a lot of skills and it's very difficult, why? Why should you go into SEO? Because it pays well. If you're good, it can pay very well. You can easily make 100, 200, 300,000 pesos every month doing SEO if you are good at it. Okay, and in time, it becomes easy. It actually becomes easier in time. Once you know how to do it, once you get good, it becomes very easy in time. At first, it's very hard, but eventually, it becomes very easy. Okay, why should you not do it? What's the reasons why you should not do SEO? Well, like I said, it's very technical and it's very competitive. There's a lot of competition, especially competitive. There we go. There's a lot of competition. Like in the Philippines, in India, there's so much competition with SEO. And the ones that really stand out are the ones who have the business skills, the business knowledge, and can translate SEO into like dollar amounts, like what I mentioned earlier. And it can get boring. I got bored after a few years doing SEO because it's very repetitive. The SEO world keeps on changing, but the stuff is very repetitive. So that's another reason why you should not do SEO. All right, now what tools do SEOs need? What are the tools that SEOs need? Well, there are a bunch of different online tools to help you out with SEO. Check out SEO Moz. There's also Ahrefs. These are the top tools. And Majestic SEO. So these are the top tools that almost every SEO uses. And if you do want to learn more about SEO, we do have a free course. I think it's on the right side, but it is wfhr.io/free SEO course. You can't see my handwriting there, but that's what it says. SEO Moz also has a very good tutorial on SEO. All right, so here we go. Let's see if you guys have any questions. That really concludes the main part of the discussion, but I do want to see what questions that you guys may have for me. Okay, Facebook, show me the comments. Oh, let me know, guys, what you think about this. I'd love your feedback. Remember, this stuff is for you to learn. I'm just here to teach you guys. So let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for me on how we can improve this. Yeah, let me know what comments and questions you guys have. Yeah, you need to be a little techie if you're going to focus on SEO. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not very techie because, like, I got some complaints from students saying, "Oh, SEO is very technical." I do have a course on SEO, Jade. It's SEO the way Google likes it, and it is more or less an introduction to SEO. Um, yeah, but once again, I recommend it if you are kind of technical. Alexis has a question. Do we need to work full time for SEO? No, you don't need to work full time. In most cases, no, you don't need to. Charm Dizon, regarding technical skills, is knowledge with basic HTML already enough? If you can handle basic HTML, it is a bit more technical than basic HTML, but if you can handle like basic HTML and CSS, then I think you can do it. Check it out a little bit more, do a little bit more research, but yeah, the if you can handle basic HTML, it's okay. Camille, do you need to pay for SEO? If you're a business, um, actually, no. You don't need to pay for SEO. If you're a business, you can learn it yourself. But if you're a business owner, usually you don't have the time to really learn SEO. SEO takes a lot of time to learn. It has a very high learning curve. So businesses, even though they can do it themselves, they don't want to because it just takes too much time. It's too much effort. Christine, this is like introduction to SEO. Christine Trinidad, oh, we have multiple Christines here. Christine Trinidad, can a graphic designer be an SEO expert as well? Wouldn't it be hard? Yes, yes, it would be hard because if you're a graphic designer, you're more creative. SEO is more technical. So you can, like me, I know a little bit of graphic design, but I'm not a good designer at all. So you're gonna have to be like a genius to be good at both because most people they can't be good at both technical and design at the same time. Lawrence de Guzman, in doing SEO, do you need good web design knowledge or experience? It's not needed, but it helps a lot. Considering HTML is a big part of SEO, it helps a lot if you have web design knowledge and experience. Kath Garcia, magkano po ang starting pay for SEO? How much is the starting pay for SEO? It really depends, Kath. It depends on a bunch of different factors. I've seen SEOs. In my opinion, if you're a new SEO, if you kind of know what you're doing, I would charge at least $8 an hour to start. If you once you gain more experience, you can go a lot higher. You can even go up to like $25, $30 an hour. But you know, if you're new and you know what you're doing, I'd say $8. If you're new and you don't know what you're doing, maybe like $5. Or if you don't know what you're doing, then study more until you know what you're doing. Rick say, did I understand it correctly? If you have a blog and you offer to write about a biz product, is that technically off-page SEO na agad? There are so many different factors, Rick say. But yes, it is technically off-page SEO. But once again, there's so many different factors. There's things like domain authority, page authority, link juice that comes into play. But that is kind of off-page SEO. Do you need to be good in writing for SEO? Michelangelo, no, you don't need to be good in writing. There are SEO writers who are primarily writers and who do some SEO, and that's more of a writing job. That's not an SEO job. But if you're focusing on the main part of SEO, which is the technical part, you don't need to be good in writing. Your most writing will probably be communicating with clients. You're welcome, Lydia. Sergio Louis, how accurate is the reporting side of SEO? Let's say there are 100K visits, and after translating, you got $1,000. How will we know if your work will really pay $1,000 to the client's biz? It gets very there are a lot of the time Sergio Louis, this is Sergio Louis Sagarino Binoy, is the second question. That was a long name. A lot of the times you're gonna have to do your own computations, and it's hard to really pinpoint. Actually, you can't really say with 100% accuracy that 100,000 visits equals $1,000, but you can give a good estimate. And you can create that relationship. Okay, let's double the amount of visits and we double the amount of dollars. So there are ways to do it, but then you're gonna have to get into like business and marketing knowledge together with some math and algebra and to create those estimates. It's not accurate. You're right. Lloyd Pasaforte Mondejar. If you were going to enroll in the course, is there a payment? Yes, there is a payment. The course is 3,990 pesos. Good morning, Atenida. Yes, you're welcome. Emerson Francisco, I already enrolled in SEO WordPress HTML. My question is, do I need to buy a hosting account or a website to start? If you're going to do your own SEO, you need your own website. If you're going to do it for somebody else, no, you don't need your own website. To build your own website, you do need hosting. Sergio, what happens if reporting is inaccurate? Will the client fire you on the spot? No, they won't fire you on the spot. You let them know that these are estimates all the time. And when you're new with estimates, you will most likely make mistakes when you're new, and that's you're not charging $50 an hour right away. Those that can really do good estimates, they can charge really high, but it does take experience. It does take a good amount of knowledge as well. Jade, have some knowledge on HTML and Amazon keyword research, email notifications. Yeah. Okay, Jade. That can work. If you know HTML, if you know Amazon keyword research is a lot simpler than SEO keyword research, but because you have experience in it, I'd say that's a good place to start. And in fact, if you understand SEO, like the whole concept of SEO, it's going to be very easy for you to do Amazon SEO as well. So maybe you can study SEO, and as somebody who does Amazon, that will really help you out with your clients. Rick, say, how many tools on average do you need to have open when you're doing SEO? The ones I mentioned, those three are the main tools you need, actually. Well, you don't even need Moz that much. These are the main two tools you need. Moz helps out, but it's not a requirement. Case Lane, hi, Jace. Your voice is very calming. Thank you. Anyway, what companies do you suggest to apply for SEO? Oh, companies you're gonna work for. There are lots. Just go on UPWORK or any freelance sites, or you can reach out to clients. Some former colleagues are working home base for Yoast. Wow, they're working for Yoast. That's a good company to work for. If you can work for Yoast, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's another tool I should write down. Thank you for reminding me. If you're dealing with WordPress websites, Yoast SEO is a very good tool for on-page SEO. Shay Mesa, will I only get paid after doing SEO? Depends on your conversation with the client. In my cases, I get paid up front. Atenida, if I can already choose to add another skill to my VA training, what do I choose, SEO or web design? Atenida, I'm not sure how technical you are. Both of those are technical areas. If you're not very technical, I'd focus more on the writing side. Email marketing, maybe social media marketing and writing, or bookkeeping rather than SEO or web design. But if you do want to do like technical with some design, that's web design. If you want to focus a lot on technical, that's SEO. So depends on your existing skill set. Christine Trinidad, which is harder, being SEO expert or web developer? They're both hard. To be an expert is hard. Like if you want to do SEO or web development and you want to be bad at it, it's easy. They're both hard. Maybe web developer is harder because you have to learn more things. Jocelyn, does your SEO course include basic HTML and CSS? No, it doesn't. Kath Garcia, but we talk about the HTML codes you need, so maybe some HTML, but it really doesn't focus so much on it. Kath Garcia, do I need a high-end computer to do SEO? No, you don't. It's just text. Marian Katbagan, what's the best price for hosting account? Monthly, annual, any recommendation, and why? Just Google it. I'm not up to date with the prices for hosting. Just Google cheap hosting. But I don't always prefer the cheap hosting because cheap usually means low quality. I use SiteGround as my cheapest. It's $5 a month. Ralph Vicente, is there any required internet speed when doing SEO? No, as long as you have internet. And you don't need fast internet for SEO. Alexis Sison, I have technical skills, but I lack marketing skills. Madali lang pa mo matutunan ng marketing side? Good question. Is it easy to learn? It really depends, actually. It depends. But marketing skills are helpful.